Ka'alayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Bakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone who rule well, teach well, with sincerity, honesty, and integrity. Brothers who labor in this truth putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Shalom to you brothers, and you brothers, very few sisters believe in this truth wholeheartedly. Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, got me to do this lesson is a few things, man. Just going throughout my day to day, you just see a lot of vile acts and abominations. All right, abominations, man. You see people, I see men. I can't even count how many times today alone how much I seen how much men dressed up in women clothing, man, and women dressed up in men clothing, man. It's disgusting, man. It's just and it's very it's vexation to the spirit, man. Really, it's a lot of vexation to the spirit. And it's something that you just pray through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, to get out of this place very soon, man, because it's just seeing this the way this world is becoming, man. It needs to go, man. It needs to go, and this ain't our rest. This is not our rest, man. This world is not our rest. This is not our kingdom. So it's only right that Esau Edom push it to the limit, right? He pushes it to the limit, and it's only right. This is his kingdom, and you might as well push it to the limit because it's going to get utterly destroyed by thermonuclear missiles and lasers from the chariots, by fire, that second death. Because see, that's fire is a cleansing agent, man. And the first time this world got destroyed through water, and the second time is gonna be that fire, man. And then there will be no time after that again, man, because Yash, Ya- Yahushua's king is gonna be set up. With King David sitting on the throne, the 12 disciples, the 144,000 as the government, and then Israel, man, Israel, 1/3 coming being the first fruits, the elect being the first fruits that's going to inherit the kingdom. And then the ones that don't make it on this side, Jake that don't make it on this side, who's going after the ways of their father, the devil, they're going to come back to the lawns of the 1/3. And everything's going to be in its rightful order when it comes to Israel. And we're going to have a kingdom that's going to be in decent and order. It's going to be everything's going to be done decently in order. No confusion, man. This is Babylon. Confusion, man. And you just see this shit, man. And it's just like Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah. But I'm gonna go with a few precepts. Few precepts. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit that one first. I'm gonna hit that one first. It's a lot. Um, um, Second Peter 2:6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow. So like into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example to those that after should live ungodly. All right, so Sodom and Gomorrah was an example, man. A sign of what not to do, because this is what's going to happen. And what was they doing in Sodom and Gomorrah? Being wicked, man. Being alphabet people, man. Being doing abominable acts, right? And delivered, verse 7, and delivered just Lot. All right, so the Lord only delivered Lot from that situation. He told the wife not to look back, the wife of Lot, and guess what she did? She looked back. She felt like she was leaving something. All right, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For the righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. And that's what we're seeing, man. If you're a righteous man, this is vexation to the soul, man. It's vexation to the soul from the day on the day to day. Like I said, when I was going through on my day to day, this is all I constantly see, man. And it makes you upset, man. It makes you vex, man. And vex goes into mad, right? But we know we gotta wait upon the Lord. So we just gotta constantly, you know, put out these epistles, constantly going on people, tell Jake to wake up, 'cause this place is gonna get utterly destroyed, just like Sodom and Gomorrah is gonna get hit with that fire, man. All right, foot and and let's read one more. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust. You see, He's going to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So man, they're gonna get punished for their vile affections, man, and their wicked acts, man. This shit is disgusting, man. And I'm going through on my day to day, man. I'm doing my, making some shekels, and I'm like seeing so many, and this especially in that Z generation, is that definitely is the last generation, man. They're fucking cooked, man, cooked. All right, man. What I bring out this, I bring out this. Uh, I'll bring out this Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of her. So that mark is at the wall. And that's going to be the exemption from judgment. All right? That's the exemption for judgment is the wall. Right? And and to go to the and to go to others, he said, from my hearing, go you after him through the city and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Right? So the ones who don't got the exemption from judgment is gonna get smitten. All right, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, that the wall, right? And begin at my mark, then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house. All right. So the Lord is gonna do, I'm gonna do this one more thing. I think it's no, I know it's either Deuteronomy Revelation 21. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai should wipe away all tears from their eyes. Because we the ones who sign and crying, man, for all the abominations done in the midst thereof, man. Be just, the elect. We're tired of this bullshit, man. Just like we read in Second Peter. It vexed our soul, man. Right? And there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And that's when this place get utterly destroyed and we set in our kingdom, man. We ain't gonna have to cry about the shit that we're crying about now, man. Sighing about, lamenting about now, man. And this place is gonna be utterly destroyed. It's gonna be like a dream or like a nightmare but it won't be a nightmare because then it's gonna be like it was here and it went away. And we're gonna be able to live in righteousness, man. Our children's gonna be able to live in righteousness, and that's another thing, man. I have children, I have two boys and a girl, man, and just to have them grow up in this fucking wicked place, man, and they're young. It's just, I'm hoping, man, they don't have too much longer in this place, man, where they can, whether they get delivered or just come back through Israel, come back through the nation of Israel and the kingdom. It's a whole much better uh is a whole much better thing for them to be in the kingdom than to be in this fucking place, man. But you gotta see all these fucking transformers, right? All and they in school they want to teach you, they want to transform to come to school and teach your young children in the first and second grade and read to them. Man, then they teach us through Transformers. They want to teach them about shit that you ain't, because that's why I stay on top of it, man. I stay on top of it already. I already teach my children that about this bullshit. I don't go into depth, you know what I mean? They know about the wickedness of this fucking place, man. And they gonna have to make the Lord's gonna put that whatever they do. But I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna bend them. I'm gonna train up a child the way it should go when they get old. They won't depart from it. 'Cause that's my job as a man of the Lord. However, man, this fucking place is wicked, man. Teach your children about the wickedness that goes on around here, man, and teach them not do that stuff. Now, if the Lord put in the spirit to go still do it, that's how you took the blood off of your hand, man. But with that, man, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Continue to pray without ceasing, man. We almost out this wicked kingdom, man. All right, we just gotta stay patient and just hold fast, man. Call lion like Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Shalom to the whole.